Aggieland's Hit Music Channel. It is 103.1 Kiss FM. My name is Ashlee. And you guys won't believe who I have in the studio with me.
Woo.
You may have remembered him. No, you do remember him from Disney Channel. I'm sure he wants to be known for way more stuff than that. But please welcome Kyle Massey to the studio.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
But hold on. This ain't all about you.
No, definitely not.
His lovely lady, Hana Giraldo.
Woo!
Give her a round of applause. Hit her with the full name. I got your government.
Hit it with it.
Yes.
Government. So the number one question, before we even keep going, what the hell is Kyle Massey doing in College Station?
Woo.
What's going on tonight?
So basically, what's going on with Kyle Massey right now is I'm doing this big this switch, from television and movies to this music commitment that I'm doing. So basically, this is just a step along that path. I'm coming down. We're doing Alpha Delta Pi sorority party tonight, and then we got like a private. That's a private event, but we have a party that's open to the public. Where's that? Club Icon. So we're doing that tonight also. So everybody that's in town, if y'all want to come have fun with me, Hana and E, pull up the Club Icon tonight. You dig?
If you don't know, that sound in the background was the infamous, internet famous Eric. He's
That's
also
right.
in here.
What's up, y'all?
He just doesn't have. He just ain't got a mic. We ain't got extra mic money in this studio, but that's all right. Now y'all live in LA, obviously.
Yeah.
Dodgers, Astros. Who you going for? Don't say the wrong answer, because I'm not gonna protect you when you're out in these streets out here.
Man, I don't even know if I'm comfortable saying Dodgers right now here. But it's just like in LA, all you hear on the radio is Dodger
Yeah.
baseball.
Just
They got all
because-
the drops. So I mean, I love to see a parade.
Mm-hmm.
So
Kyle loves
You just doing it for the parade.
I'm in it for the parade. I'll come to Houston for a parade. Houston's lit.
Lit.
But I want to parade in LA too though for the Dodgers.
Hana, what about you? Dodgers.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Dodgers.
Go Dodgers.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say the Dodgers.
Yeah, I mean, like, for them,
But that last game was crazy though.
Mm-hmm.
That last game.
Yeah, it was a good game.
That was like the best World Series game I've ever watched.
Great game.
Congrats to the Astros for winning that game.
See, so now he's safe. He has some insurance
Oh,
out
yeah.
in these streets.
A little
Just
bit,
he
a
did
little
say
bit.
congrats.
A little bit.
Okay. Yesterday was Halloween. I saw the little video y'all did. The little makeup artistry.
Oh,
Did you go? Did you go as him, as Pennywise?
yeah. No. Yeah.
I look like its cousin.
Yeah,
That's
that-
hilarious.
Yeah, Hana did my makeup, and I was supposed to be it, but I look like something else.
Okay, and mind you, I'm actually, pretty good at makeup, so that fail was just hilarious.
Epic
and
fail.
it was just so funny.
She was like, "Listen, if I can't make you look good, hey,
Good luck.
Literally, you're screwed.
I don't know."
Good
So,
luck.
did y'all even dress up yesterday or no?
You were a captain.
Yeah, Captain. We
was
went
a
to,
captain.
what did we go talk about?
We went to. Oh yeah, that's right. So, my boy Zach Norman, he's a student here at College Station, brilliant mind, and
Captain.
we all dressed up and went to Taco Bell.
In College Station?
Yeah, that was
See, we had already
That
been
was
to
a
so
Halloween.
many parties,
Yeah.
so we had so many costumes that we were like, ugh, better
it was just too much.
So, can I ask y'all, are y'all like the Nachos Bel Grande type of Taco Bell people, or are you like Chalupas, Doritos Locos tacos? type?
I'm like a Crunchwrap Supreme.
Okay, that's acceptable.
I'm the cinnamon delight type of.
You don't even get real food?
No, they don't have no real food there. What you mean? Nothing there is real.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you ate one taco.
One taco, yeah, I can't.
Was it Supreme or not?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Talking about the Supreme. Come on, you know what time it is.
Black power right
Come on.
there. All right.
All right. Got to.
I was gonna say the only way I would judge you is if you got breakfast from Taco Bell. That's
No.
unacceptable.
No breakfast.
Okay.
No.
I didn't even know they sold breakfast.
It's disrespectful.
Actually, I saw a commercial that they got an egg taco. Like,
Yeah.
what are they thinking? What are they thinking?
You want to write a letter there, Kyle?
Yo, Taco Bell, holla at me if y'all
Holla.
need like some
Brand deal.
input or y'all need, you know what I mean, consultant. Holla at Kyle Massey.
So a question I have for both y'all, and I love that you both are here.
Yes.
Hana, I want to know, because if y'all that don't know, I'm going to blow up her spot a little bit. She has a famous parent. Well, famous
Blow it up.
parents. Excuse
Yes.
me. Pat Benatar is her mom.
Mm-hmm.
And growing up in a musical household where your parent is obviously a music star, was that pushed on you to do music, or how did you get into that?
No, my family didn't really push music on me, which was actually a good thing, I think. I kind of ventured off of it and did acting. I did a lot of like art stuff in school, but they didn't push it on me, which is good. They're very humble and down to earth, and so whenever the people ask me like how was it being raised by rock stars, it's normal.
Yeah.
For me, you know, I have nothing different. It's the same for me.
Now, even though they didn't push it on you, did they give you a warning like, hey?
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, they have always got my back 100%, and I'm so grateful for. And having parents with such long, you know, success in the industry, especially being married still to this day for 35 years. Woo-hoo.
Yeah, gotta give them.
Hey! Make some noise.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's dope, though.
So, like we said, she came from a family of musicians. Kyle, your story is a little interesting, which I want to ask you about. Your older brother is also in acting.
Yeah.
How did your family get y'all into that?
Well, my mom, she basically, we were acting in Atlanta. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. My whole family is. And we were just doing, you know, little screenplays in Atlanta. And we met this agent after I was a munchkin in The Wizard of Oz, the stage play.
I thought you meant the movie.
No,
I was like, what?
No, like
way.
that's how it all
I was
started.
like, no,
though.
I was like,
how old are you?
No.
How old are
Everyone
you
gotta
exactly?
start
No.
somewhere.
I was like, they
How
had,
old are you?
No,
really?
I was like, they had no black people in Wizard of Oz. You lying?
It's like Benjamin Button or something. Like gets younger.
I was a munchkin like that. You know, that's where I started. And so like that, once I was a little munchkin, and, you know, I gained notoriety from this agent. And she told me like, you guys should go to LA. You might have a chance. So my mom took out like a $25,000 loan, which
Hey,
which
Mom.
might as well have been $25 million at the
Yeah.
time. But you know, she took out this loan and she basically just followed, you know, her dreams into. She basically spoke it into reality. You know, a lot of my family members didn't really just see the bigger picture. They just, you know, they didn't want her to. You know, they were saying, you know, people try their whole lives to become famous actors. Like, we don't take these boys out of school, and you know. But we came out. We moved to LA. We lived out there for 6 months. I didn't get one job. We spent every dollar of the $25,000 loan. My dad bought a ticket to LA, literally saying on the phone to my mom, like, "What are you doing? You just spent all this money we don't have. Now I gotta get another job." And so he books a flight to LA to come pack up our stuff and take us back to Atlanta. And as my dad's on the plane, my agent told me, "All right, I got one last audition for you. It's called That's So Raven." And so, I went in there, and when my dad landed, I got the job. And so he got back on the plane, flew back to Atlanta, and I never left LA again. I've been living there ever since. And I was 8 years old at that time.
Mm-hmm. And I'm guessing your brother lives there too.
Yeah.
Does your family, like parents, live there?
Mm-hmm. No, well, my mom and dad still live in Atlanta. My
Okay.
dad has like a heating and air company. And then everyone knows in the South, heating and air is a pretty good business.
Where do we live? Texas? Okay. Yeah.
You know.
That is landscaping.
Yeah, so that's like, you know, so and my brother, he came out when we came out to LA, he basically booked The Lion King. He was Simba in The Lion King.
Okay.
And so that bought us a little time, extra time, because it took That's So Raven a year to get picked up on the television. So, and that's like really abnormal for a TV show. Normally TV shows just, you know?
Yeah.
So that bought us some time. He was Simba in The Lion King. And then the second season of Raven, he got Zoe 101. So at that point, we had 2 shows going, and then everything was just moving forward.
So y'all were like, Mom and Dad, we out here.
Yeah.
By the way, That's So Raven was my favorite show. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that was my favorite.
Thank you.
I'm going to go ahead and say it was also my favorite show.
Really?
Like, oh my gosh.
That's love.
Because
I'm the new kid
Thank
moving
you,
in,
Zach.
getting it done.
because I think at the time on Disney, that was like the only black family cast.
Yeah, is that
Yeah.
That's So Raven actually, you know, it's like a lot of cool facts about That's So Raven that people don't really know about. Like, That's So Raven was the first black television show on Disney Channel. We were the first live action
Oh, y'all
TV
were?
show. Yeah, so
Okay.
we were the first ones where the audience can come sit and watch you live.
Yeah.
We were the first 4-camera television show on Disney. All the other ones were shot with 2 cameras. So, and we were the first TV show to be syndicated on Disney Channel. We were the first TV show to have a spinoff on Disney Channel, which was Cory in the House. And it still remains the only TV show on Disney Channel to have 2 spinoffs, which is now That's So Raven, Cory in the House, and Raven's Home, which is the new show. So it's like it was like a really groundbreaking show. You know, BET ranked it one of the most influential black shows of all time, top 5. So it's like a lot of different, you know, cool things that we're part of. But it's like now it's just kind of like not necessarily closing that door, but just opening a new one into music just to see where it takes me. You know, just to see where we're going. But the first song I ever wrote was Cory in the House theme song. You know, so I've been doing music, but it's just like different types. So now we're just trying to go full-fledged.
So I want to talk to Hana real quick.
Yes, please.
Hello. Because I know that Kyle mentioned going from acting into music. You're doing music as well.
Yes.
I want to get into how you two even met. Like, I know Hollywood's a small town or whatever, but how did y'all link up? How did you guys meet?
We met through mutual friends.
We were trying to think about that actually the other day.
Yeah, have you ever done that? You just know someone, you're like, how do
we get here?
Yeah.
But, you know, we just met through mutual friends years ago, and, you know, we just hit it off.
Yes.
We just hit it off.
We just hit it off, and that's what happened. So, but you guys have collaborated, right?
Absolutely, yeah. Depending on how the show goes and how long we stay on stage, I might even have another surprise performance from Hana.
Another surprise.
You never know.
He's going to throw that on me about like 20 minutes before. Thank you. This is the first time I'm hearing about it. So.
Literally.
Just kidding.
So in order to collab, y'all obviously have to have some kind of similar music taste. So where do y'all connect? Where do you vibe and agree with who you're listening to? Some favorite artists?
Hana loves Maroon 5.
No. I love. Okay, correction.
I love me.
Nothing wrong with Maroon 5, but I do like that new song, What Lovers Do, though. What Lovers Do, that's my jam. And yeah, that song's a great song. I love like the Migos or, you know, all these, Cardi B, of course, and all this, you know, fun music that's coming out that makes you want to move. I remember Kyle, one of the first times I was in the studio with him, he actually taught me a trick about rapping, and he was like, you really have to like close your eyes and listen to it, and how you move to the music is how you rap.
Yeah, literally.
So now we kind of, you know what I mean? It's kind of like
dance rap.
You know what I mean? So that's how we kind of bond on the music. I think we kind of come up with the same.
Yeah, and we just have like a lot of the same interests. Like when we're recording, like we're trying to get the same thing out of a song. So a lot of times, you know, we'll help each other out. We'll write songs for other people, submit them for labels and stuff. So it's just like an easier process.
So who actually taught you that?
What?
That trick, the close your eyes, listen to the music.
Or
did you just?
To tell you the truth, it's just something I picked up. But if I had to credit someone with really teaching me a lot about music, what I learned, it would be Pooh Bear.
Okay.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday. Pooh Bear, Jason Boy. He's just like a genius writer.
Genius.
He's written all of your favorite songs. And he really just was like a really influential point in my music career, because when I was sitting in the studio with him and he'd be writing these hits for, you know, Bieber and all of my friends, I really just learned how to write music, just being around him. And so really I just wanted to just kind of like take that same thing that I learned from him and like implement it in my life, so where people can just come to the studio and just accidentally learn things just from being there. So, you know, Pooh Bear was a really influential part. My brother was actually the one that really wanted to do rap. He actually was the one that bought all the first equipment in our first home studio and put it in his room and like made me write raps, and he would never let me get on a song because my raps always sucked. And so like I purposely like went above and beyond and just like tried to perfect it so that I could be quiet.
Kyle is fantastic at music. I'm not gonna lie. No, like I'm not.
You
gotta
hear some of the music though.
He's really good.
You're gonna send it to me, or
I'm definitely gonna send you some records.
Definitely gonna send it to me
for sure.
And we're gonna listen to it. So I want you to talk about. You said you just had a track with Afrojack.
Yeah.
Talk about some of the new music you have right now.
Some of the well, basically I just have a bunch of bullets in the chamber right now. So it's like we're just stocking records. I got 3 songs with French Montana. I got a song with Rae Sremmurd. I got 5 songs with Afrojack. 2 songs with Ricky Breaker. I got a song with DJ Snake. You know, who else? Oh, I got songs with OG Maco. Duro is a Texas artist. You know, big shout out to Duro. Big shout out to Duro. You know, I got records with Dice Soho, Trill Sammy. The list goes on and on, but it's really about the product. So, you know, me making these songs with these people don't mean anything unless you guys hear them and accept them.
Yeah.
So, I'm just really perfecting my craft. Like, I haven't really just started doing music. I've been doing it for a long time, but I just wanted to wait until I was ready. That way people can take it seriously. So I have a lot of new music coming out. We just did the Ahoy Arena in Rotterdam for Amsterdam's birthday. It was a show of 25,000 people. I like a 15-minute set with Ricky Breaker. Shout out Ricky Breaker over there in Amsterdam, killing it. You know, just really just doing like a bunch of different things to gain this music momentum. But it's coming now. It's coming.
You mentioned that you're going to be at Rolling Loud.
Rolling Loud, yeah.
In San Bernardino.
San Bernardino.
And we all know what happened at the last Rolling Loud. But is this your first festival, or is this like one of many you've already done?
Well, yeah, it's really just one of many, but it's like the first. I don't really even know how to explain it because it's still not like my set. I'm still coming out and doing, you know, on someone else's set. But you know, we've done a lot of these festivals. We've done High Times like 3 times. Open up for Rick Ross. Open up for 2 Chainz. Open up for Young Jeezy on New Year's. You know, so I've been doing a lot of these performances just kind of under the radar because I wanted to gain the confidence of knowing I can do this. So now I feel like I'm at that stage where we can take it to the next level.
And you're going to see that tonight.
Oh, yeah. You're going to see that tonight.
You're going to
see that every night. You're going to see that.
Night.
Starting tonight, you're going to realize you're going to see it every night.
So even though you're coming out as like a guest on someone else's set, can you bring a guest of a guest? Are we bringing Hana out?
Oh, you never know what you're going to get with Young Massey. It's because we always breaking rules. So we just like to have fun, you know. Shout out West Coast Cure. They always show up to all of our shows, help us throw merchandise into the crowd. You know, we've just been really just working hard on getting the fans involved with what's coming. And so I just want to thank Eric, everyone that, you know, is being a part of it on the ground floor. Because once it gets to that level, people are like, how did it happen? They don't realize it was just a bunch of baby steps.
Yeah. Well, we thank y'all. And like I said, you know, Eric finally introduced you to the OG.
Oh, yeah.
So every time you out here, every time you out here, you know, you got to hit us up. So before y'all go, very last question, because I know y'all got to get ready and get turned up for tonight. Both of y'all, Hana and Kyle, you can answer this. 5 years from now, both of you are working on your careers individually. Where do y'all want to be?
Ladies first.
I want to be the top of the top. I'm about to take the world over. So, Kyle, you ready?
Facts. I mean, in 5 years from now, where do I want to be? 5 years from now, I want to be comfortably on tour. I want to have.
Who's opening up for you on tour?
I don't know. I don't want. It's like, you know, when you say people opening up for you, like people like take it. Like,
they take it as offense, like
you know. But you know, like in I've opened up for a lot of big acts. I've opened up for 2 Chainz, Yo Gotti, all these people. So I take it as a compliment. But I don't know. I would like someone dope. You know, if I'm, let's say if I was the huge star, I would want someone.
Someone you vibe with.
Huge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I love Lil Pump. I love how
Gucci
crazy
gang,
he
Gucci
is.
gang,
Gucci gang. You should definitely play that.
Top 5.
You know, definitely play that new Kyle Massey, Afrojack. We got 3 more on the way. I got a record with Jack and Jack coming out. New song with French Montana called Start Up That Exotic. Yeah, we just got a bunch of stuff coming. You know, I've been working with Bieber a lot. Shout out Justin Bieber, man. Like, just my boy.
I love how he's just nonchalant. Like, I've been working with Bieber, you know.
Yeah, but he's, you know, it's just like, you know, like, because I never really, like...
looked at him like that.
Well, it's just because, you know, he's just been such a good friend of mine, and I've learned so much from him. And, you know, he was always the one that was telling me, like, bro, you can do music. Like, bro, you can do music. Like, you sound dope. Like, keep doing it, you know? So then we did a couple songs together. They haven't come out. They might not ever come out, but it's just the fact that, you know, he took that initiative. And Meghan Trainor told me I have a great singing voice. I was like, what? I was like, well, I have a song. Shout out Meghan Trainor. I got a song with Meghan on the way also.
His ability to write, though, is crazy. He could write anything, and it'll be a hit.
I wrote the Happy Birthday song. I'm just
kidding. Shut up.
Oh, I was like...
She's like, for real?
How old are you? Seriously, like,
get
out of here. Benjamin Button.
And I'm like...
Gets younger.
You know what I'm saying?
First he's in The Wizard of Oz. Now he's...
Making me feel like an underachiever over here. Like, shit, this nigga done wrote
We
the
all
birthday
gonna
song.
win together.
Damn.
We gonna win together.
Yeah.
We're gonna win together. Like, and I'm not gonna stop until I achieve a point where we can all win. Like, you know, that's
Exactly.
that's my main focus. I don't want to win no more than my team. I just want my team to win.
That is a perfect mentality.
Yes.
Going into 2018. So tonight, Kyle Massey, private party, but then after party is at Icon with Mr. Internet Famous, Mr. Gold Jacket, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
We're gonna
Gucci
play
gang.
that going out.
Yeah.
But to Hana and Kyle, thank y'all so much.
Thanks for
Thank you
having
so
me.
much.
No, thank you for
Thanks for having
coming.
Yes. Thank you for
Anytime
having us.
somebody sets foot in College Station, I applaud you. Thank you so much. for
Hey, and
stopping
big
here.
shout out to College Station and the Aggies for making this happen. Go Aggies!
lit.
Shout out Zach Norman. You know,
Shout out Zach Norman.
the legendary.
Pilot.
Oh yeah, this man right here. If it wasn't for Zach, I wouldn't even be here for this interview because he is a certified pilot and he flew us
How
on his
old are you?
plane.
On his plane.
You got talking to the mic, Zach.
Here.
How old is this
Boy,
man?
19.
Shut your ass up.
yeah.
and
He's
get
got
out
his
of
own
the
plane.
studio.
Got his own plane. He flew us here
It's just
safely,
parked.
and he let me DJ. It was the first time I got to DJ on a plane. I was
He was co-pilot.
auxiliary corps, and I was the co-pilot.
He had a hat on and everything.
Yeah.
That just reminded me of that. Was that Lonely Island song? I'm on a boat, but I'm on a plane.
I'm on a plane.
I'm on a plane.
I'm on a plane.
That's the next single. Look for
Yeah.
it.
I'm
Featuring
on a
Little
plane.
Pump. All right, y'all.
Yeah.
Have fun tonight. Thank y'all for coming out.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you.